didn't have nothing for the young girls to do. And because they were basically on government subsidy, and so now what do? They abort their young children. They put their young men in jail because they never learned how to pick cotton.
Jesus.
And I've often wondered, are they better off as slaves picking cotton, having a family life and doing things, or are they better off?
Well, folks, that rather insufferable man, his name is Cliven Bundy, and I wasn't going to make a video blog about. Hold on a second, I've heard about enough of this about this fellow, because after a while you get just so tired of hearing what people like that have to say that you just sort of tune them out. Their comments become white noise, and I don't mean that as a racial double entendre. I mean just plain white noise, just you know. Racism is a mental illness, and Cleve is an excellent example of that fact. He firmly believes in a point of view that is just so silly and so wrong, and basically could apply to just about anybody regardless of color. There are more whites on welfare than blacks, and the percentage is higher than you realize. That, and then and then again, so what? That it's ridiculous. So the point that I'm making here in this video is that the definition of racism being a mental illness is a person so firmly believes in you as the other black person and downtrodden and less than, that no evidence to the contrary will change them, and they will also, in their worst examples like this one, act on their beliefs even if it harms their ability to, in this case, run for office or achieve a high standard of living in the United States, given the fact that people just don't want to hear that crap anymore. The bottom line is, if he were really smart and realized he had to live among other people and not say things that are hurtful to people, he wouldn't do it. But he doesn't care. He doesn't care. He'd rather state his opinion than ask the question, am I hurting someone's feelings because I'm insulting them because I'm wrong? That's the sign of a person who's mentally ill. Racism is a mental illness.